Hey everyone, it's me, Ashnedix, and welcome back to my Pokemon Solar Light Lunar Dark Let's Play series. I know it's been a while since I put out an episode. Well, actually, I put one out yesterday, technically, but episode 9 I put out like a month beforehand, and I'm sorry about that. I've been busy with end of the year exams and everything. But I'm back, and hopefully I'll be putting out videos a little more regularly. I mentioned in a previous video that if I don't feel motivated to put a video out, I probably won't, and that still holds true, but for the most part, like I said, I still want to try to get videos out. And without further ado, let's get back into the game. Alright, so if I remember correctly, when I last left off, we were in Thunderdome Pass, and I have a cave to explore. I'd just beaten, what are their names? The Team Lunar Grunts, I believe. This is gonna be a long walk. Huh, you can still do the run animation while you're... Weird. Alright guys, I think I'm actually gonna pause it until I get up to the cave. I just wanted to explain, why I hadn't put out a video in a while. And actually, I'm going to ask my, the question of the day that I like to do. That hurt. I'm gonna ask my question of the day earlier in the video instead of later, because I actually have a decent one that I thought of before I started recording, and I don't want to forget it. So, obviously we all enjoy the Pokemon Game Boy series where you go... Oh, a Zuppy! Oh, that's tempting to catch because it's cute. Sorry, I keep getting... I keep getting, my luck. Keep going off topic. But the question I want to ask is, we obviously all enjoy the, like, actual main Pokemon series. You know, Red, Blue, Yellow, Ruby, Sapphire, Black, White, soon to be X and Y. Now, what is your least favorite of all Pokemon adaptations? Like, that didn't... Amy's learning Crunch. How hard does that hit? Ooh, 80. It might come in handy. It won't get stabbed, but whatever. But, as I was saying, least favorite Pokemon adaptation. And it can be anything. It can be the Pokemon Stadium games for the Nintendo 64. It could be the Pokemon photography game, like Pokemon Snap, I think it was. I never actually played that one. The Pokemon Pinball for the old school Game Boy Color, if you guys can remember that. There was also the Pokemon Coliseum games for I think that's what they're called, for the GameCube, where you had to like go around on a... I think you were on like some weird bastardized motorcycle trying to free Pokemon that got contaminated by darkness or something. It was kind of a weird game. But alright, so that's the question of the day. Least favorite Pokemon adaptation that isn't part of the main Gotta Catch 'Em All series. So, I'll be back, pausing the video. You guys mull that over in the 2 or 3 seconds that I'm gone. Hey guys, I'm back, and I just realized I didn't actually answer my own question. Oh, and other than that, something kind of cool that happened is during my hiatus while I was doing exams and all those sorts of things, I got a message from Tao, who is one of the main developers of the game. I think he is the main developer. Got a message from him asking me if he could put my Let's Play series up on the Pokemon Solar Light Lunar Dark Wiki. And if you go to the Wiki main page in the first section where it gives information, like usually on Wikipedia, how it'll say, oh, when something came out or who did what, like the little brief summary. At the bottom of that, it says, click here to watch Ash Nidic's Pokemon Solar Light Lunar Dark Let's Play series, and it's actually really cool. Feels good. But the answer to my question is, well, my answer, there are a million answers. My least favorite adaptation, I mean, I wouldn't say it's my least favorite. Pokemon Stadium 1 or 2 for the Nintendo 64. Why was it my least favorite? Because it cheated. And there is really no other way to put it than that. Like, Rap would incapacitate you for no apparent reason. Like, if Lance was just, oh my god. Like, every other gym leader was manageable, and keep in mind, I was also using, like, I had one of those little adapters, so I was plugging my my red version in, and on that red version, me and my dad had all 151, given we did cheat Mew in technically, but I didn't use him. But had every Pokemon, had my own personal roster, and yet like, I still got rocked by Lance because Rap would incapacitate you for like 5 turns, and it was stupid. There was nothing you could do about it. I mean, it was just dumb. It was poor game design. Spark it. Oh my god, it's hard. Don't do it. Don't do it. Good. But Spark, no, not Spark. Rap just, I mean, it wouldn't do much damage. Like, it would do like maybe out of my Pokemon's 300 plus health pool, I'd say it would probably do 40 or 50 damage. Aww, that thing's cute. I'm assuming it's grass, so let's bug bomb it. That it is indeed. But like, it wouldn't hit for much, but it would continue on for like 5 turns. And if you got binded, like, for those of you that never actually played Pokemon Stadium, like I've been saying, how it would stop your attack, and you're thinking, wait a minute there, Ash and Edix. I've played the old school Pokemon games, and the new ones. I think Bind is still in there. And I know that Bind, yeah, it does a little bit of damage, but it's just a reoccurring attack. It doesn't do anything other than that. Well, for some reason that I will never truly understand, in Pokemon Stadium, they thought it was a good idea that when someone used Bind, it would constrict the opponent. And what I mean by constrict is it would literally, they would attack, they'd bind you, and then when you tried to attack, it would say, oh, so-and-so is constricted. And they just couldn't attack. And, I mean, it was just the stupidest thing ever. Like, no, I've only got 17 fresh waters. But there was nothing you could do against it. Like, it was just one of those things that you lost. You need a rod. You just lost. Oh yeah, alright, so this is where I beat Team Lunar last time. There's Reggie Storm, maybe, or I'll look that up later. See which Reggie that is. I'll wander this way quick. Oh my god, is that awesome. What the hell? What is that thing? Huh. Oh god, that's awesome. Oh. Haha! Well, I mean, he's rock. I kind of assumed that. I wonder what his other type is. Does it say in the Pokédex? And then there's a backpacker. Hey guys, sorry about that. The recording cut out, and I did notice it this time though, so But welcome back. I just fought one of the coolest looking things I'd ever seen, and I want to see if it'll tell me what kind of Pokemon it is. I gotta say, I love Water Trainer's design. Oh, yeah, it doesn't give any information. Oh. Huh. Well, I'll be right back. That just crashed the game. One sec, guys. Alright, so update time. The game crashed, and all the progress I made, which, well, let's face it, wasn't much, was lost. So, I'm going to, I'm gonna do a quick pause, and I'll make my way back to where I was. Sorry about that, guys. I'll keep that in mind. I'll be back. Hey guys, I'm back. It's been about 30 minutes. Did other things, and I'm more or less back to where I was. And I found this. Another piece of non-collision induced terrain, I guess. Doesn't have the collision data. Meh. I'll send a message to Tao and let him know that when this episode's up, and tell him to look at episode 10 also, just in case he hasn't. Because I think this is a much better way than submitting a bug report, just since I do kind of have a direct feed to him. Like, I mean, anyone does. It's not like a special, ooh, look how cool I am kind of thing. It's more of a, hey, just go message him on the forums. And I'm just about back to where I was. Pixwee hasn't actually fainted this time, so that's a victory. Yes. And Hammy's gonna level here, and this time I don't think I'm going to have him learn Crunch. I mean, Crunch is a nice strong move, but I mean, Hammy is female, and Attract, it will actually be really useful. And I mean, like I said, it doesn't get Stab, and I actually have a Dark type. I've got my Dr. Acula, plus my Salad Man knows Pursuit, I believe. So, I mean, I've got several methods for doing, ooh, it's this thing again. Ooh, this thing's gonna hurt my Hammy. Erased. That's really cool. And if you guys hear my phone go off or anything at some point, I'm currently helping someone who's having issues with one of the videos, only loading a certain amount, and I'm trying to get a feel for what the problem actually is. This is gonna end poorly. Oh, what? It's... Oh, and there goes Hammy. It's rock and electric. That's... It's unique, I'll give it that. Huh. Alright, so... That's cool. That's cool. But, one thing I wanted to actually talk about, because I was having a conversation with my sister about this when I was eating. In an earlier episode, I talked about... Do I have any revives? Oh, I only have one of them. Like, do I want to? Well, what do I want to do when I'm done with this demo? Like, what? Oh, what? Oh no. Well, actually, oh, but he's electric. Can I get away? Yes. But what do I want to do when I'm done with this demo? Like, when I beat the other two gym leaders, which, let's be honest, probably is still a while away at the pace that I'm going. But what am I gonna do video-wise? And I mean, I tossed out the idea of like, oh, I could do a Minecraft Let's Play, and I only got one comment regarding that, and it was, oh, alright, well, you're a decent commentator, so I mean, I might enjoy that. But here, I'll be right back. 1 second. Sorry, guys. Alright, guys, sorry about that. What was I was talking about what I'll do when I'm finished with the Pokemon Sword Light Lunar Dark demo. I think while my fainted Pokemon headbutted the tree, I wonder, did I just like pull them out and slap the tree with them? But what I'm gonna do, I think, is I'll browse around for other fan-made Pokemon games. Like, I've got a Pokemon Obsidian already downloaded. I've never actually played it. I could play other ones like, oh, I know I've seen others like, I can't remember. I tried Pokemon Generation Zero, and I didn't enjoy it very much. Like, maybe I need to give it a more thorough investigation. Like, I think I made it actually 2 battles in, and I ended up, well, because I chose to be Oak instead of Agatha, and it started me off with like a Nidoran or a, well, yeah, I think it was a Nidoran, and just I got rocked by a Pidgey. Like, he just destroyed me, and it kind of discouraged me. Because your only attacks were Horn Attack, which has a 70% chance to miss, 70% hit chance, which I think is unacceptable for a starting Pokemon. Like, it's just, your moves shouldn't be too strong, but they shouldn't have a 30% chance to miss, because if you're like me and you have terrible luck, well, congratulations, you just missed 90% of your attacks. Good, he used Growl. Come on, finish him off. But, yeah, Pokemon Generation Zero I might look into, but I don't know. I might try Pokemon Obsidian. I know there are a bunch of other Fakemon games. Like, there was there was Pokemon, Floral Skies. It was actually pretty good. I think I got like 2 badges into that, and my girlfriend was also playing it, and I think she's almost done with the game. She got a little more into it than I did. Maybe I'll have to give that another shot. Or something that I've wanted to do for quite a while that her and me have actually discussed is maybe make our own game using the Pokemon Maker. Like, it's a software that it just has all the templates and everything for Pokemon games. And you can just use those, and you can use another software to say, okay, what Pokemon appear here, in what frequency, etc., etc. And yeah, like, we could give that a shot. I'm not sure exactly what we would do, like if we'd make up our own region, or if we'd like revisit one of the older games and just maybe ramp up the difficulty a bit. Like, because one thing I've noticed in the newer ones is money is, there's just so much of it. You can always be stocked on potions and everything. I enjoyed the old days when, unless you found lots of gold nuggets, you were broke most of the time. Ooh, a hyper potion. But alright guys, this is about going to wrap it up for this episode. I'm sorry I didn't get much done. You know, crashing and all that. I'm going to record another episode. I'll get started on that as soon as I end this one. I'll probably put it up on, well, at the moment for me it's 1:41 p.m. on Saturday, May the 18th. So I'll possibly put it up on Sunday the 19th. Or maybe I'll wait till Monday. Like, I like to give it a day or two before I put it up, just so I don't overload people who like watching all their new subs stuff. So once again guys, I'm Ashen Edict. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching my video. If you got any suggestions, leave them in the comments. Don't forget to answer the question of the day. Least favorite Pokemon adaptation. Mine was Pokemon Stadium, and I look forward to hearing what your guys' were. So, take care all. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.